fuck is up, y'all? Mr. Mac and Hose, back for another Tuesday here on Juggalo Day. Gathering dream lineup. Mine's way different from Crazy's, as I am not a rock fan, so you will find that there are maybe one rock band on there. So, made a little list here for each of the days. So I figured, 4 days, 5 groups. And, so we'll just jump right into it, I guess. Fucking, day 1. This has always been a dream thing that I wished ICP were able to, work with this artist. But being that he's very family oriented and like wholesome and doesn't cuss and stuff like that, it'll never happen. But Weird Al, just to kick it off, you come in, do your fucking set, you can hop out and leave. You weren't even there, you were there long enough to do your set and that was it. You're not part of any of the debauchery, or we're early enough in the time where people aren't too fucked up. I mean, people partying 2-3 days before in the parking lot and shit. But anyways, and then Lil White, ABK, Borgor, which had to be on there. I think him coming to a gathering and partying with the Juggalos would be pretty funny. If you watch any of his like live shows and stuff, he gets pretty wild. He has a song with Miley Cyrus called "Bitches Love Cake," and they like bring out a cake onto the stage during the song, and then he starts like a big fucking cake fight. So he's throwing a bunch of cake into the crowd. We're throwing Fago back. Fago cake? I mean, come on. It'd be fun. And end that night off with Guar. I had to agree with Crazy on his video for that. Okay, so technically 2 more rock groups on my list, including Guar. I didn't even think to identify them aliens as that. But anyways. So yeah, Weird Al, Lil White, ABK, Borgor, Guar for the first night. Next night would be Cess Crew kicking it off. Cess Crew's dope, and I don't see why they wouldn't come to the gathering. They were fucking throwing water balloons on their set and then got yelled at by the people, like, you gotta stop or you're gonna get a bunch of shit thrown back at you. But nonetheless, it was fucking awesome. Dat Sick, it's more dubstep. It's the shit I like, so it's my dream lineup. I know a lot of juggalos don't like dubstep, but fuck y'all, you're wrong. Light in the middle of the night, or middle of the list. And then I figured a Shaggy solo set. Maybe long enough to do Fuck the Fuck Off, Motherfucker? Maybe. Maybe. And then in the night with the other rock group that I did pick, which should be Cradle of Filth, Super Dream. I've always wanted to see them, like them and Rammstein. I didn't put them on the list because that's not imaginable. I know it's a dream, but it's not imaginable. It won't happen, so, whatever. So yeah, second night, Cess Crew, Dat Sick, Light, Shaggy solo, Cradle of Filth. Third night will be more, you guessed it, dubstep. GJ Snake. He had a big song a while back. I can't remember what the fucking name of it was called, but I mean, he had his maybe one-hit wonder. I don't know. I haven't heard about him doing anything else. But I also have to admit I haven't looked, so I don't really know. And then Seed of Six, which is all the kids from 3-6 Mafia got together and created their own group, Seed of Six. What better than to jump in exactly what, you're fucking jump into the scene that your parents are fucking in. Makes sense to me. And then Hoodoo. And then have Jay do a solo set. Maybe Can't think what would be a good solo J set. Maybe his new CD that he's working on. I'm sure it's not done, so, but we can dream. And then Tech to close out that, what would be Friday night. So DJ Snake, C2 Hoodoo, J Solo, and Tech. And then last night, this would be my dream night. I would get to crunch out, a bunch of groups that I really want to see. So we'd start off with Die Antwoord. I don't see why in the fuck they wouldn't do a gathering there. And I know people have brought it up before and shit. But Die Antwoord would be fucking sick. And then Mercules. Yeah, Mercules. I've just recently started listening to his stuff, but I'd definitely like to see him live. It'd be pretty cool. Somebody that I have seen live, no, I did not see him live. I have not seen this next person live, which I do want to see. Would be Waka Flocka Flame, because Brick Squad. Anyways, and then we would have Mafia 6 or 3-6 Mafia if by some crazy means Juicy J was able to show up and, without Koopsta, of course, but and Infamous. Was it Coop? One of them. The remaining members of 3-6 Mafia or Mafia 6 or whatever you want to fucking call them, and then close out with ICP. I actually sat and made a list because I was like, if I try to do what Crazy does and just randomly name some off, I'm gonna fuck this list up so bad. So I'm just gonna sit down and write it out. But that's my fucking gathering dream team. Sprinkle in some fucking Ninja Olympics. And, some fucking wet t-shirt contests and some, Fago, getting to, you do the competition to throw Fago with ICP. I don't remember what it was fucking called. Clown training or something like that. And then a bunch of side groups. I should have added Schizo to my dream team list, but honestly, I don't think he has quite enough yet for a main stage, but he would definitely be playing the stage with the better sound, and which he did this year, in my personal opinion. Even if it was considered third stage, that sound or that stage had way better sound than the other second stage. There's all those fucking night groups and stuff. You can sprinkle in so much shit. Random fucking Juggalo stuff and the side stages and all that. And, of course, JCW. But that's all I got for you guys. Go ahead and hit a like. Maybe a share. If you're not fucking subscribed, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing with your life, because that's embarrassing. Anyways, Mac. Peace.